Hello, Michael.
Hello?
It's Annie. Annie Dugan. Ta-da! It's Annie. Annie Dugan.
That's the 510 from Erie.
Ah, on time.
Always on time.
I don't know if you've heard. It's Annie Dugan. Obviously, it was Annie Dugan when you knew me. Since then, it's been Annie Jeffers, Annie Winslow, Annie Epstein, and now it's Anne Chambers.
Hello?
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. I'm fine too. It's been a while. 40 years.
40 years?
I came back for the reunion.
Reunion?
Hamburg High. Class of 59. That's us. Do you remember any of that?
Any of what? See those train tracks over there?
Yes.
4 feet, 8.5 inches. That's how wide the tracks are.
That's nice.
Know why?
No.
'Cause that's the way the English built them, and the first U.S. railroads were built by English expatriates.
Oh, yes. You always liked trains. You had them running all the way from the bedroom, all the way down the hall to the den and back again. Oh, and had little bridges and crossings and little towns. Do you remember that?
No?
Where you grew up, on Woodview Court. I grew up there too. Well, we had the big party last night. I was very nervous. I didn't know if I was going to recognize anybody. But I knew Betty Gompers right away. And Joel Quinby. And Gino Rosselli. Gino the jock. Oh, Jesus. Is he a whale? Anyway, after dinner, we all made little speeches. Lying about what we'd done with our lives. And then those of us who could still stand danced a little. We used to dance a little. You were a great dancer. Probably still are.
So why did the English build their tramways 4 feet, 8.5 inches wide?
Do you remember our favorite song? Unforgettable. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
So why were the English tramways 4 feet, 8.5 inches wide?
I have no idea.
'Cause they were built using the same jigs and tools that they used to build wagons. And wagon wheels were built 4 feet, 8.5 inches apart.
Right. Anyway, what I came to say was, I didn't come to the reunion to see those other people. I came to see you. And so you were the first person I asked about, and they told me I'd find you here.
Who are you?
Annie Dugan. Orphan Annie. That's just what you used to call me sometimes. Because of my big dog, Sandy. Because of my big dog, Sandy.
So why did they build their wagon wheels 4 feet 8.5 inches apart?
I have no idea.
Because the wagon wheels had to fit the ruts in the roads. Because if they didn't, the axles would break. The ruts in the roads were 4 feet 8.5 inches apart.
Michael, I don't know whether this means anything, but you and I grew up together. And in our senior year, we went steady. Does any of that ring a bell?
So why were the ruts in the roads 4 feet 8.5 inches apart?
I cannot begin to imagine.
Because that's how wide the wheels were on the chariots
Chariots.
that the Romans drove when they invaded.
Well, isn't that something? All the way back to Rome.
Imperial Rome. So why were the chariot wheels 4 feet 8.5 inches apart?
You tell me.
Because chariots were so big that it took 2 horses to pull them, and according to Imperial Rome, 2 horses' asses are 4 feet 8.5 inches wide.
Here we are. Just a couple of horses' asses.
A couple of horses' asses.
Oh, it's nice to see you laugh. Does this look familiar? It's our yearbook. Cyclone 1959. There you are. Michael Ardmore. Mikey. Football, basketball, track, varsity club, drama club, senior president. Look at you. What a hunk. Who's that?
A girl.
That's me. Well, at least it was me when I was a girl. I was your girl, Michael.
You were?
I sure was. See this picture. Look at these two. Don't they make a handsome couple?
Yeah.
Any idea who they might be? No? Okay.
Are there any more pictures?
Only one. I have of you. But it's not on paper. It's in my mind. You in your army uniform at the Port Authority bus terminal in New York. Do you remember that?
No.
Well, after we graduated, I went to college, and you were drafted
Drafted.
in the army.
The army.
You went into the army. Do you remember that?
I'm trying.
Well, there isn't much more to tell. Except that at the last minute, I got guilt pangs. And on the Friday before your weekend pass, actually my new boyfriend and I, took the train to New York. And then a cab crossed to the Port Authority bus terminal. And there you were. You looked pathetic. You'd lost a lot of weight. Your army uniform was much too big for you. And your neck. Your neck looked like a pencil sticking out of the collar. And you had one of those terrible miscuts.
Why are you crying?
Because I had to tell you that I couldn't see you anymore.
Oh,
And the look on your face. It was as though one stabbed you through the heart. You didn't say anything. You just turned around and walked away.
you're going to get your dress wet.
And even though it's been 40 years, there's not a week goes by that I don't think about that. Feel the pain of it and the guilt of it. Because you went off to that terrible war, and how those awful things happened to you. And I had this fabulous, silly, useless life.
Oh, that's the 520 from Buffalo.
Time for me to go.
It's late. The one from 200 miles away is on time, but the one from 15 miles away is late.
So am I. Way too late.
Do you live around here?
I live in California now,
California.
so it'll be hard for me to get back. But I'll write if you like. Goodbye, Michael.
Wait.
Yes?
Did we ever know each other?
Yes.
Did we ever kiss?
Oh, yes. A lot. Like this. God bless you, Michael. At least you're free of all the pain, all the memories.
Mikey? Mikey?
Or any... Annie? Annie!
That's why, darling, It's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable.